Bill Clinton today or yesterday likened what is going on in states like Florida and New Hampshire to Jim Crow laws. What is going on in terms of keeping voters away from the polls. In Ohio this week, listen to what they did in Ohio. They're trying to have a law. They're allowing poll workers to not tell voters where their proper polling place is if they've made a mistake and gone to the wrong precinct. So you go to the wrong precinct, you get to that place, and they say, oh, you're not voting here. Where do I vote? I don't have to tell you. This is about inclusion. This is about one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. The GOP-led House in Ohio passed an election law overhaul that didn't have voter ID provision. However, the House tweaked the bill to weaken a law mandating poll workers to direct voters in the wrong precinct to their correct voting location. As the Cleveland Plain Dealer pointed out, mixing up precincts most often occurs in urban and impoverished areas of the state, leading turners to sarcastically suggest to Republicans, I guess the loss of votes for some doesn't matter. John Kasich, the governor of Ohio, has that bill on his desk waiting to be signed. I mean, I'm sure it's not sitting there, but that's kind of how it works. Again, it is a blatant, it's blatantly trying to target the people who are least prepared to vote. Clinton likened it to the poll tax, likened it to say, okay, we'll give somebody a vote, but they have to be grandfathered in. If they can prove that their grandfather was from America, otherwise they're going to have to take a constitutional test. I've listened to a woman in Tuskegee, Alabama, tell the story about how she went to the poll 3 times when she was given the vote. She's probably 75 or 80 right now. And each time she went, the first time she went, they said, recite for me, please, the first amendment to the Constitution. She couldn't do it. The next time she went, recite for me the Third Amendment to the Constitution. She couldn't do it. She said she knew sort of what it was about, but verbatim they wanted. Third time she went back, she kept going back, and they said, recite the preamble. And she said to this group of us who were listening to her speak about it, she said, you know, Lionel Richie's mother was my music teacher. And the day we got to music class at the beginning of the year, each year, she taught us to sing the preamble. So she sat down there before this registrar and sang the preamble verbatim, and she got her voting card. And these are the kind of hoops that people are being made to run through. Can you imagine if you get to your polling place in Ohio, if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you go to vote, and by mistake, it's happened to me, by the way. I've gone to the wrong voting place, and I love to vote. I think voting's awesome, and I vote for, anytime there's something to vote on, I go. But if you go there and it's the wrong voting place, and I say, okay, I'm sorry, where do I go? I know where you go, but I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want you to vote, because I see you're a registered Democrat. I don't want you to vote. For that to be able to happen is astonishing.